Even after years of meditation, this subtlety is not always revealed. And once it is seen, your entire search begins to dissolve. You sit in silence, watching the breath, watching the mind. Time passes, months into years, and even a lifetime. And quietly a feeling grows. I am moving closer. Just for a moment, just think, who is moving closer? And what is the destination? Sometimes we have a beautiful experience in our meditation. Then a silent expectation is created that we have it again. And it is that expectation itself that pushes the experience away. The mind just uses this as an opportunity to get involved. Have you ever noticed when making a decision, you first get a feeling, a sense of what you should do? And usually this first idea that comes to you, this is your intuition. Then very quickly the mind jumps in and says, wait a minute, and then gets involved. Let's work it out. Let's think it through. And usually succeeds in convincing us out of what we felt initially inspired to do. And now look deeper. Later you realize your first instinct was actually right, and you should have done just that. The issue is we don't trust our instinct. We don't trust our intuition. And then it becomes a pattern and repeats again and again. Something very similar happens here. The mind says, I am aware. I am making progress. A subtle shift begins. The ego claims the experience. However, awareness itself in reality remains untouched. It does not advance, it does not accumulate. It simply shines as it always has. And in this quiet moment, the movement towards something loses its grip. There is a recognition nothing was ever missing. Stay close to this. Let it unfold in its own rhythm as you are listening to something that has always been there. You searched for the light across distant horizons and one day realized you were the glow all along.